Most stories of the Bermuda Triangle end in silence, but a few don't. A small number of pilots, sailors, and crews claim they returned. No wreckage, no rescue, just memories that don't quite fit reality. And what they describe is often more disturbing than the disappearance itself. Bermuda, Miami, San Juan, a triangle drawn in folklore and flight plans. In this chapter, we sit with the ones who came back. We listen, we measure, we try not to look away. Because if vanishing is the fear, returning changed is the nightmare. Stay with me. Listen for what the ocean gives back. Survivors from the Bermuda Triangle rarely agree on details, but their accounts share chilling similarities. Sudden fog appears from clear skies. Instruments are failing simultaneously. A strange stillness, as if the world had paused. Several pilots reported flying through what they described as a cloud tunnel. Inside it, compasses spun wildly. Radios fell silent. Engines continued running, but control felt distant. Then, without warning, they emerged. The ocean below looked unchanged, but something was wrong. Distance didn't match fuel. Checkpoints came too soon, or too late. The air felt heavier, the light a shade off. Crew spoke in whispers, unsure why, and behind their voices, a hush, like a room holding its breath. They filed reports. Investigators listened. The ocean said nothing, but the pattern remained. Clear sky, sudden veil, instruments adrift, a tunnel, and a return that didn't add up. What was wrong would take time to name, and time would not behave. When these crews landed, investigators noticed something unsettling. Their fuel consumption didn't match the flight time. Their clocks disagreed with radar logs. In some cases, hours were unaccounted for. This phenomenon became known as time loss, not blackouts, not unconsciousness. But experienced pilots are fully aware, yet unable to explain where the missing time went. A ledger with empty lines that should be filled by minutes, miles, moments. They were there, and then they were later. Was it a navigation error? Faulty instruments? Or something that interfered not just with machines, but perception itself? If time can be kept, can it slip? If a clock can be trusted, can a moment? These are not claims made lightly. They carry careers, families, consequences. And yet the records, the math, whisper the same riddle. Where did the minutes go and what brought them back? Fuel tells stories. It predicts range like a ruler measures distance. But here, the ruler bent. Arrivals with more fuel than the time aloft should allow, or logs that say longer, when tanks say shorter. Tower recordings capture the ordinary. Then, a quiet seam in the fabric. The radar never stopped. The track did. Minutes missing. Not erased, but absent. Ask a pilot to lie, and you risk their license. Ask them to guess, and you risk lives. Yet the drawings echo each other. Different hands, same words. Time, it seems, is the first instrument to fail and the last to admit it. And in that denial, mystery multiplies. We are left with a ledger we cannot balance, and a page we hesitate to fill, because ink makes it real. And once real, we must choose what to believe, or what to fear. If machines fail, we replace them. If perception slips, what do we reach for? Training says, trust the gauges. But what if the gauges trust a different minute than you do? Stress, hypoxia, magnetic interference, each has an alibi and a motive. Yet tests return nominal. The body insists it was there. The world insists it moved. Was it a navigation error, faulty instruments, or something that interfered not just with machines, but perception itself? A lens we cannot remove, shaken by something we cannot name. And when it passes, we have only the afterimage. A time that did not feel like time. A wake across a dark sea, and no shore to point at. Only return, and the questions that followed them home. Many believe these stories belong to the past. They don't. Modern pilots have reported brief but total GPS failure over the same region. Commercial ships have logged sudden electronic blackouts, followed by normal function minutes later. Autonomous underwater drones have vanished mid-mission. No mechanical fault, no recovery signal, just a sudden end to transmission. Technology has improved. The encounters continue. Narrator ends. Skeptics argue these experiences are stress responses, extreme weather, spatial disorientation, human memory filling gaps after fear. And they may be right, sometimes. But psychologists studying these cases notice something unusual. Many survivors reported sensations before fear set in. Calm, detachment, a feeling of being guided or observed, not panic. And that distinction matters, because fear distorts memory. Calm does not. So, what are these encounters? Natural phenomena interacting with fragile human perception? Rare electromagnetic effects disrupting instruments and minds? Or something we don't yet have the language to describe? Science explains pieces of the puzzle, but not all of it. And for those who lived through it, explanation matters less than certainty. They know what they experienced, even if they can't prove it. The Bermuda Triangle doesn't just take ships. It takes time. It takes certainty. It takes the comfort of simple answers. Some vanish and are never seen again. Others return, changed, not with proof, but with questions that follow them for the rest of their lives. And perhaps that is the Triangle's final secret, not disappearance, but survival with doubt. Do you believe these survivors experienced something real, or did the ocean test the limits of the human mind? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for part 4, where we introducing military secrecy, declassified files, and unanswered contradictions.